Hello, my name's Neil Phillips and I live in Telford. Up until now I've always voted Conservative in every single general election, but not this time. I want to give you my main reasons why I can't vote Conservative on 8th of June. And it's not just because the Conservative candidate is Lucy Allen, but I will have something to say about Lucy Allen a bit later. This memorial is to Captain Matthew Webb. He was the first person to swim the English Channel, and he was born in a house just over there where the supermarket is located now. Now, Captain Webb's father was a doctor, which brings me to my first reason why I can't support the Conservatives: the dreadful state that the National Health Service is in at the moment. Now, the Conservative manifesto last time had a section, and it was headed up "Protecting and Improving our National Health Service." That's what it said, protecting and improving our National Health Service. I look at what's happening nationally and locally, and I can't honestly see that is happening. Our A&E at the Princess Royal Hospital and our Women and Children's Unit are under threat. The proposal at the moment is that they will be downgraded significantly. Only 3 years ago, Jeremy Hunt gave a promise to the people of Shropshire that we will keep both of our A&Es, one at Shrewsbury, one at Telford. And at the moment, it looks as if that promise is going to be broken. I used to go to school in Dawley, Phoenix Comprehensive. It was a really good school. It's no longer there now, but this is the school that has replaced it. Now, the Conservatives gave a commitment to support education in the last manifesto. And one of the things they said was that we will continue to protect school funding. We will continue to protect school funding. And I look at our schools now and I just can't believe it. It was only very recently that over 500 head teachers of schools sent a letter to Theresa May accusing her of taking the education system to breaking point. What they said was that they are facing staff reductions, reductions in subjects on offer, increases in class sizes, and reductions in extracurricular activities. I'm also not in favour of more grammar schools. I don't think we need more selective schools. I think what we need is to make our existing schools even better, so that every pupil has the same opportunity for a great education, for a really good start in life. There are lots of small businesses in Dawley High Street. Now, the government is supposed to be on the side of small businesses, but I'm not actually seeing that. What I've seen recently is actually the small businesses being targeted in order to raise tax revenue. It was only recently, wasn't it, in the March budget that Philip Hammond tried to impose a national insurance increase on the self-employed. Thank goodness it was pointed out to him that that was going to break the manifesto promise in here. There are also more tax rises in the pipeline for small businesses who trade as limited companies. This isn't good enough. We need the Conservatives to support small businesses if they believe truly in encouraging entrepreneurship. Here we are on the site of Captain Matthew Webb's birthplace. This is where my family's furniture business used to operate about 30 years ago. My final reason for not voting Conservative on the 8th of June is the Conservative candidate herself, Lucy Allen. Now, it was only a few weeks ago that Lucy Allen was nearly deselected by an attempt by a number of Conservative members. Now, if Lucy Allen does not command the full support of her own party, how can she expect Telford voters to support her? Over the last 2 years, Lucy Allen has been in the headlines on more than one occasion, often for the wrong reasons. And the one I'll never forget is the "Unless You Die" email, when she altered a constituent's email and added the words "unless you die," giving the impression to many people that the constituent wished her dead. Now, Lucy Allen claimed that the words "unless you die" came from a separate email, but I've not seen that separate email. She was supposed to give an interview to the BBC, but she pulled out of that interview because she did not want to answer questions on that "unless you die" email. If we look at what Lucy Allen has done for Telford over the last 2 years, well, she made her top priority being the preservation and improvement of services at the Princess Royal Hospital. But our A&E and Women and Children's Unit in their current form are under threat. The current proposal is that they will be downgraded significantly. I don't think Lucy Allen has fought hard enough to retain services at the PRH. On the 23rd of April there was a march in support of the hospital. It brought together all aspects of the local community, of all ages and of all political beliefs. The press were there, the TV cameras were there. This would have been a great opportunity for Lucy Allen to show her solidarity with the people of Telford and to support the PRH. Sadly, Lucy Allen was not there. So I actually share the view of those members of the Conservative Party who actually believe that Lucy Allen is not the right person to be Telford's MP. Nothing great is easy. Well, on the 8th of June, we all have the chance to do something great for Telford. Vote Labour, vote Culdip Sahota.